happening, people? Back in the kitchen again, and it's a little break from the My Protein mini-series. I appreciate everyone who's watched them series. I know they're not for everyone. You guys want to see good old fish and chips and good old breakfasts and old air fryer things and all that sort of stuff. So I am going to do some fish and chips. It's like a chippy tea. I'm filming this on Friday night, or Friday tea time, and I'm going to have some fish and chips. Battered sausage, you know, good old chippy tea. However, there's no pork, there's no sausage really, there's no fish, there's no note. Because I'm doing these plant menu, Viva la Vegan. So we're going to have salt and vinegar, no fish fillets. I'm going to have 2 battered no pork sausages. I've got some salt and pepper fries from Aldi, which are also vegan there. So we got vegan. And I believe we've got some garden peas, which are also vegan. So, is it going to be okay? These are what we're really doing. We're going to see if we can make a chippy tea. Look at that, it looks like fish. Can't taste like fish, can it? Look at that battered sausage. Well, I've got to try these things so you guys know if they're half decent or not. I'll get the prices up, and these are new actually. These ones here are new. Battered no pork sausages. These must have been around for a while. Just show mushy peas there, but I don't have any. I've only got garden peas, so we're going to go with that. Let's take a look at these 2 boxes. So we'll start with the 2 salt and vinegar no fish fillets. Vegan friendly, and that is the traffic light system. Per fillet, I think you get 2 in here. So it's not that healthy really, is it? 30 grams of fat. So is it even worth it? Fish is probably better for you. I might be wrong on that. So, ingredients. What is the ingredient that is swapping, or is swapped for fish? Rice flake. Rice flake. Is that what it is? We've got wheat, barley as the allergens. Rice flake. I think that rice flake is what they are. I think that is rice flake. Wow. So if this is just battered rice, I don't know. I do not know. And that is the nutritional information there. Oh dear, oh dear. Good news, I can say it says if you are not entirely satisfied with this product, please return it to the store where you purchased and we'll please to replace or refund it. So maybe I could take it back, say I didn't like it. It's can I have a real fish please? 2 vegan fillets made with rice flake coated in a salt and vinegar flavoured batter. Very simple. So we've got rice flake fillets. Right, and these are new apparently. 2 battered no pork sausages. I wonder if that's a vegan curry sauce there. That is the allergen, the traffic lights for the sausages. Actually, less fat in the sausage than there is in the fish. Wow. So, vegan sausages made with pea protein and coated in a crispy batter. That is the allergen there. So, pea protein 9%. So, it's rice flour, potato flake, and that is the nutritional information. 197 calories per sausage. This pack only contains 2 sausages. Wheat is your allergen there. So there we go. Let's take a look at them then. They both take the same time. 22 to 25 minutes, 22 to 25 minutes, right. We'll go all out and we'll put them all on in. So, this is the sausages. The no pork sausages, which, right, well they look fantastic. But the problem is, inside that batter, I know it's not sausage. So, are they fantastic? And this is the fish, the no fish fillets. they look how I expected them to look. Not very good. They are, I mean, it doesn't really show on camera, but they that one especially is a ridiculous shade of orange. Does that even show on camera? Look at the difference in colour there. Oh dear. Right, I'll get them in the oven, 20-25 minutes, get the chips on. These salt and pepper chips from Aldi, they're not bad. But they are vegan friendly, that's why I'm using them today. As you can see, we have done them, we have had these before. I didn't open them, otherwise they'd have been cut down the middle so we could tie them up. The missus opened them, and this is what happens. You just get a tiny little hole. Frustrates me. But yeah, we'll let it 15 to 18 minutes, so we'll get these in first. I'll bring you back when they're done. So one of my earliest reviews on this channel about 7 or 8 months ago was a Wetherspoons breakfast review. Now, since then my missus has been a few times to a different Wetherspoons from the one I did review 7 or 8 months ago, and she has said that, you know what, you might have just had a bad experience there, because I thought it was rubbish. The beans were cold, from what I can remember. I'll have to watch the video back, but it says terrible on the thumbnail, so it was terrible. But that was in Halifax. We live in a little town in the between Halifax and Huddersfield, and we've got Wetherspoons in both of them towns. We've actually got 2 Wetherspoons in both of them towns. So we're going to go to the Huddersfield one, because my missus had a breakfast last week and she said it was great. So, and I did just get a comment today which has reminded me, and probably my missus has got you to thank for this, Johnny Webb. He says, no matter where you go, even the top cafes, it all depends on the human cooking the food. Some are great and some are just shite. I might have to beat that out, but you get the gist. So what we're going to do tomorrow is I'm going to take her. I've got some shopping to do, I've got some bits to pick up. We're going to Huddersfield anyway, so I'm going to take her for a breakfast, and I'm going to blame her if it's rubbish. But I'll take you guys along and we'll do a little food review out and about, a Wetherspoons breakfast. It's been a while, and yeah, we'll see what it's all about. So I might need something substantial after having these for my tea. We'll see. Okay, I'll bring you back when it's all cooked. Pea protein, rice flakes. Can't wait. So they are ready. Now they don't look too bad. It looks more like a fish cake than a fish fillet, and the battered sausages look really good, if I'm honest. Look at that. But will they taste good? Right. I'm going to get this plated up. Got these salt and pepper fries. So there we go. Double sausage, double fish, chips with no sausage and no fish. Oh dear. Right. I'll let that cool down a second. I'll have a taste. I did actually originally plan to make garden peas with this, but I've sacked it off because there's only going to be me eating it and a tin of garden peas in there. I'll end up having it twice. I don't even know what it tastes like. Fresh, never mind warmed up. So we'll just go at it now. So I'm going to break open the sausage, break open the fish, give you guys a closer look at the inside, and we'll get eating. Come on. So I use the term sausage and fish lightly, but I'm going to go straight down the middle of this sausage. And have a look in the middle. It looks very white. Let's peel off some of that batter and see if we can take a look inside. Yeah, it's you can tell it's not actual pork, obviously, straight away. Looks a bit like chicken, but it's not. I'd even take that at this point. Okay, and now we're going to go into one of these fish fillets, which is rice flake, apparently. Doesn't look too bad, that, to be honest. I'll be honest with you, I think that looks all right. However, knowing that it's rice and not fish, hoping they've got some fish style flavourings. We'll see. Right, I've delayed long enough. It's time for a taste. It's all important taste time. Now, I'm not very fussy when it comes to food. Recently, you've seen on the channel 3 or 4 days ago, I went to London and I got the worst fish and chips I've ever had. Is this going to be worse than it? Because it's vegan, it's not real fish and chips. Sausage it's not real sausage, it's not real fish. So I am going to say, I'm going to start with the fish. Now the batter looks good, I'll be honest. The batter is a million times better than the one from the Sussex Fish Bar. Already I can tell by the scratch. But it's not fish, it's rice flakes. Anyway, straight in for it, give it a go. I haven't put any salt and vinegar on it, I'm just going to see it how it is on its own. It's warm. Okay, the batter's very nice. The batter is very nice. The inner, the rice flakes, the fish, is a bit bland, but it's not bad. It's not the worst, I'll say. Would I prefer to have the Sussex Fish Bar or this? I'm going to go with this at the moment, because I feel like if I had salt and vinegar on that, it's going to be alright, which I'm going to do in a minute. I'm going to go with this sausage now. Now, this sausage does look a bit terrible, but it's not a pork sausage, it's a vegan battered sausage, so will the batter save it? I feel like it's over seasoned, but probably has to be. It's a bit of it feels dirty, if that makes any sense. It feels a bit musty in your mouth, a bit like an old man's drink, an ale, like a bitter. The batter is not really saving it. The batter's okay, but the actual sausage, which is pea protein, it's not the worst. It's like a curry sausage. It's a bit weird. Let me know in the comments if you've had that, because I'm not hating it, but I'm not loving it. But they're definitely trying to make it obviously taste a bit like sausage, but it's like a musty sausage. The fish, not too bad. A bit bland, but sometimes you can get that. You know, if you get cheap fish, it can be a bit bland anyway, and you're relying on the batter to save it. That's a bit like what this is. These salt and pepper chips from Aldi, they're alright. They need more salt and pepper, but so plant menu from Aldi. I don't hate it. It wouldn't be my choice, but I'm not vegan. If you are vegan, this is alright for a fish supper, fish and chip tea, chippy tea, whatever you want to call it. I don't hate it. I can't remember the prices. I'll put the prices here. I'll put the prices here because I can't remember how much they are off the top of my head. So it wasn't about a budget, this one. It was just about trying some of this plant menu, because Aldi have like a big fridge full of all this stuff. There's lots of different options in this plant menu range at Aldi, and yeah, obviously I've never tried any of it because I'm not vegan. But if you are a vegan, you know what? I have had worse fish than that fish. So thank you for watching, and off to Wetherspoons for breakfast in the morning. See you there. Let's hope it's better than last time. Let me know if you think it is going to be. See you tomorrow. Did somebody say just... What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again.